The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Brady now on 1st down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake. Brady. Forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move him back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Here's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Brady now to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one unless there's another defensive penalty.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the second half with Kamara. They find some open field here. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he gets this up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Hey, bro, 4 for 2, you can go for it, bro. 4 for 2, anytime you can go for it, bro. About to get this work, shorty. About to get this work, dummy. About to get this work, dummy. About to get this work. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. We'll get this work, shorty. We'll get this work, shorty. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, get your blankets. You can sleep here, baby.
Stays out there. First and 10 for Golden. He'll air that out deep for Thomas. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
This defense got a nice stand from this defense now for getting right back. It's almost come through another minute, and yet they're staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 38-yard line.
Let's get it. Hold up. Listen. Oh, shit. Hold up. My bad. There we go.
Andy Joel.
Catch, boy.
And they're going to move it down the inside to 25. That's going to sufficient for that time to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Vision right now. Everything that was discussed the other day. Just being entrenched or being very responsible. Because none of it is working. They really locked in on offense. Well, in terms of speed, with that throw, the defense have no ideas. They're trying to find a smart stand for the first drive, which is the end zone.
Second and 2. Jordan. The football, and they take over at the 24-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 4th quarter, but ultimately to pay off by the INT.
Because that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out the start of the 3rd quarter, get a nice ground, get into the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Evans comes in motion right. Play action. Now it's Brady. They work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Down to about the 45.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Fournette. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On play action, now Brady. Complete right side to Otten. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. Up the gut, Fournette. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. On 2nd and 9, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now.
2nd and 12. So Dalton now. And this one taken in by Olave. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Play action now. Dalton. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one taken in by Otten. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Brady now on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Coming left is Kamara. And some room to work. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers 11. A big play there out of Kamara. yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. From midfield, here's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd and 15 now. Brady,
he's got Otten on the out route. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Complete to Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. Steps away to his left.
He's got Otten. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Now Brady again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Brady to throw. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Dalton wants to throw. Slant pass complete to Olave. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Big spot, Andy Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. All right, here's Dalton. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. There he goes left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game, 35-35.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Fair catch. The Saints take over 1st and
10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now Dalton. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They lost that lead. But ultimately right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to win this thing.
And you know each guy's telling his teammate, just let it go.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one